Good morning, guys. How y'all doing today? It is Tuesday, January 19th. All right. Obviously, today there's one day until the inauguration, which is tomorrow. Yay. I don't really get into politics, especially not on my YouTube channel because I'm not a political YouTube channel. Hold on. But today is Tuesday. It is currently 9:03 a.m. at the time of recording this. Stupid ass. Okay. I hate work stuff sometimes. Not that I hate my job. Sometimes the computers just go so slow that you just want to punch them in the face, but they don't have faces, so you can't punch them. Anyway, today is Tuesday, January 19th, for like the third or fourth time already this morning. And I made some changes to my workout routine going forward, and I want to talk to you guys about what I'm doing. It's totally going to revamp the next 10 weeks. It's going to change, not the running schedule. The running has not changed at all. The running schedule is going to stay exactly the same, so that's a positive. What I've changed is the weight training, okay, the strength training. The reason I've changed it, and we'll talk about all that today, and you're going to get a chance to see the new workouts that I'm doing, at least, my guy, really? At least you're going to get a chance to see leg day, because that's today. Today is leg day at the gym, and we have a tempo run, which I'm going to do first, because I want my legs to be fresh for the tempo. I also want to talk about what happened over the weekend that you didn't get a chance to see, because it was like a huge breakthrough for me. I don't really know if breakthrough is the right word, but it was just like, damn, over the weekend. So we'll talk about that later. Let me finish up what I'm doing here. You guys check out the intro, and I'll check back when I'm done. And right before we go on our tempo run, we'll talk, all right? So today, it is now 11:32 a.m. Things got really busy at work. Really, it wasn't really that they were busy. It's just that the virtual machines that we're logged into were kind of dropping connection in and out. Just made the day a lot longer than it had to be. Either way, like I said, it's 11:32 as of right now. And today we have a 3.75 mile tempo run with a goal pace of 7:50 per mile. Now again, this is one of those near race pace runs that I'm gonna have to do, and those have been last week's was really tough for me. You know, I don't know why. Last couple weeks it just wasn't hitting the goal. The first week was fine. Then I'm like closer to 8 minutes now with these tempo runs. So today, it's a little warmer. It's about 65 degrees right now outside, so it's gonna feel really good. It's not gonna be cold. I'm literally gonna go in one layer of shirts and shorts, so that'll be awesome. And then after that, we're gonna go do legs. So I don't want to talk about legs right now. I want to talk about legs once I get to that point in the day. But we're gonna go and take my pre-workout. And then we're gonna get ready for this tempo run, and then we'll talk about the tempo run. So let's go to the kitchen. All right, so kitchen. You know what it is? You know what the deal is? Energized pre-workout. We're only gonna do one scoop because it's a short run. We're gonna save 2 scoops for a little bit later in the day when we do legs, because I know this leg workout, I am definitely gonna need 2 scoops for that shit. Go ahead and grab my shaker top. We're gonna down this, and we're gonna get ready to go run. So about 15 minutes, we're gonna head out to go run, and hopefully hit that 7:50 pace. All right, so that was freaking disappointing. Okay, disappointing. First, let's go over the stats, and I'll explain why it's disappointing. So from the Garmin, right here, 3.62 miles. I was supposed to do 3.75. Clearly I didn't. 29:32 was the overall time. Average pace of 8:09 per mile. Okay. Goal was 7:50. Now, why was this disappointing? Well, first off, I broke my cardinal rule when it comes to running. I didn't do the business number 2 before I ran. I didn't have to, didn't feel the urge. Said, all right, I'm only going 3 miles. Not a big deal, right? 3 miles fast, it's a big deal. Okay? So, if we look at the stats, why it was a disappointing run, because most people will be happy with an 8:09 for 3.5 miles. Like, hell yeah, that's pretty good. Here's my laps, my individual laps. First mile, 7:29. Second mile, 7:34. Now, it was at the 2.5 mile mark that I realized I was not going to be able to hold that pace because I had to do the business. The urge finally showed up, and I was like, oh, this sucks. Third mile slowed down to 8:04, and then the fourth mile, it was the last little bit of a mile, 0.62 miles, was at a 10:22 pace. I spent more time walking than running on that last little bit of a, fraction of a mile. So I was moving. I really was moving. I was having a good old run. If I look at the overall stats, my fastest pace, at one point I was running a 6:47. Okay, I may have gone a little fast in the beginning. So if I think about it, like I just wanted to cruise. I wanted to figure out what pace I needed to travel, and I was doing like 7:50, 7:40. I was like, all right, this is a good pace. And at one time I looked down, it was at like 7:10. I was like, man, this feels good. This feels solid. And then at 2.5 miles, I looked down and I went, I can't hold this much longer. The pace or the urge. So it is what it is, right? I know I was moving and I was feeling really good. Temperature wise, it's gorgeous out. It's in this low 60s, so it was perfect weather. Just disappointed that I couldn't do the whole thing. Like, so frustrating when you're having a good run and you're like, man, this is great. I was on pace to set a new 5K record for myself, right? Like my 5K is a 23 and change. I was on pace to set that, and I couldn't. So let's see, if I look at the schedule for next week, because next week I do have another tempo run. So if I look at next week's schedule, how far is next week? There we are. Next week's 3. Now there's no rule that says I can't run longer than the prescribed run. So I might try to do 3.75 next week. Same goal pace to see if I can make it. I'll make sure I do the business ahead of time and kind of knock out whatever it is I gotta knock out. But so disappointing. So on that note, I'm gonna go back to work because I've taken like the last 45 minutes off and finish up some things, and I gotta hit legs a little bit later, and that'll wrap up the video. We'll talk about what I'm doing with the weight workout, why I'm changing it up, what I'm changing it up to, and hopefully the types of results I'm going to be seeing over the next 8 to 10 weeks. I think I'm only going to do it 8 weeks, and I'll explain a little bit later, but we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, all right. So we are getting my shoes on to go do the gym thing. Leg day. It is 4:50 p.m. I don't want to go. I really don't want to do this workout. But I already took my pre-workout, and that kind of means I have to go. Because, I would hate to waste 2 scoops of pre-workout and not do a workout. So that, and I'm pretty sure my wife will call me a bitch, because she's that type of person that would do that just because she knows it would get under my skin and I'd end up doing it anyway. But it is what it is, right? You do what you gotta do. It's gonna be busy at the gym, which I'm not gonna lie. not really looking forward to. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be busy at the gym. I'm really not looking forward to that, but that's my own fault. I should have went at 2:30 when I logged off for work, but I didn't. I waited, and now I gotta go at 5 when it's the busiest time of day. Luckily, it's Tuesday. Most people are probably gonna be doing back or chest or something like that. I don't have legs, you know, to myself. But I don't know how much footage I will be able to get because, again, when it's busy, I don't really want to, I don't put the camera up because I don't want to interrupt people's workouts. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, for me, it's just kind of rude to film. There's a couple people in there, like, know that I do YouTube and know that I make the videos. So they're like, they're cool with it, and, you know, they know ahead of time that I'm going to be recording because they obviously see the camera. And they're cool, and they wait for me to finish recording, you know, that whatever clip it is. I always feel rushed and, you know, kind of like stop it early. And they assure me, they're like, no, just do it. I'm in no hurry or whatever, you're not bothering me. But again, it's just a little weird, you know, in a busy gym. Now, if it was empty, different story. I'd have no problem putting the camera up, taking my time, setting up my shots. But I don't have that luxury every day. So, what the hell was that? All right, anyway. I'm gonna go. I got my water bottle over here. My wife's taking a mental break watching TikTok videos. Probably planning her next one because she's a big TikTok star now. She got a little over 1,000 followers. So, you know, I'm trying to catch up. I need like 350 something more to be a big TikTok person. And by big TikTok person, I mean you can start monetizing TikTok. She's at the point where she can earn money from TikToks. I think she's earned like $1.50.
No, I earned more than that.
How much did you earn on TikTok, babe?
I earned more than that.
How much have you earned on TikTok?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to find it out.
Okay, well, you know, she can monetize TikTok.
Balance. Check my balance.
Here we go, ready?
Live gifts. I have $5.93.
She's earned $5 and almost $6 on TikTok. So I gotta catch up because I'm not monetizing on YouTube or TikTok yet. And that's really gonna bother me. You know, she's making all the money for the house right now and I'm not doing any of that. So I'm gonna put my TikTok link below. If you watch, I'm not gonna put hers because she's already making money. I don't need that shit. I don't need her advertising that shit. But if you want to laugh at a few TikToks that I make, and I don't make often, I don't make like 700 a day like some other people do. I'll put my TikTok link below. You can follow me. You don't have to interact, just watch my video, laugh a few times. Anywhere, they're less than a minute long, and we can do that. Or you could share this video after you like and subscribe yourself, and we can get this to 1,000 followers, subscribers, so that I can start monetizing here. Again, giveaways aplenty once I start monetizing, but I gotta, you know, be the man of the house and earn the money my wife's earning doing TikTok, you know, $6. It's, okay, I just got the nasty look to stop. So on that note, I'm gonna go to the gym and work legs because apparently that's more of a money maker for me than anything. So we'll see you later. I gotta go more. I gotta get my big bank. You know, I have a pretty face, but I don't have a big bank yet. So I gotta work on that. All right, cool. So we are here, and it's not really that busy. So I might get more video footage than I really want to. So let me warm up, and I'll go ahead and get started. Let me put the workout right there. This is a bitch of a workout. If you've done it, you know how much it sucks. If you haven't done it, give this one a try, and you will probably never want to do it again. It sucks that bad. It's probably one of the hardest leg workouts I've ever personally done. You'll be sore for about 4 or 5 days doing this, and obviously I've been using my legs every day. The fact that I'm doing this before, you know, like long runs, it's stupid, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Prop the camera wherever I can. And I'll see you in a minute.
Get an answer. I finally know why I feel like a number. They keep
All right, so you saw the workout. Completely destroyed my legs. I am exhausted. Showered, eat already. A lot of calories burned today. Probably about 1,200 between the run and weightlifting. I am gonna be super sore tomorrow, and I have a 3-mile run. And if its soreness doesn't kick in tomorrow, it's gonna kick in the next day when I have my 4x400. So it'll be interesting what happens the next couple days, but I definitely think I needed to change my weight training to kind of just do more. Still pissed off about today's run though. Like, if I gotta be honest, I'm really pissed off that I didn't finish the run. I think next tempo run, next week, I have a 3-mile tempo run. And I may have said this before, I don't remember. But I'm definitely gonna do 3.75 next week. Same pace and everything to see what I can do. Just because I feel like I have to get that 3.75. Like, I want to get that 3.75. And we'll see. This weekend I have a 7.5-mile run on Saturday, which I'm probably going to be sore as shit for. So that was probably stupid to go heavy on legs today, but it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. As long as I can do about 9 minutes per mile on Saturday, I'll be happy. And then we start again. You know, we're 10 weeks left, just under 10 weeks left. A lot of work to put in still, a lot of effort to put in. But why did I don't think I ever talked about that. I don't think I mentioned why I'm doing this. The strength training I was doing, lift 4, it was good, but it wasn't enough for me. Like, I wasn't progressing enough where I wanted to progress. So I changed up to Body Beast, which is the weightlifting program that Beachbody has, and I just think it's going to end up doing more for me in the long run. I'm going to burn more calories. You know, I've used it to lose 30 pounds without cardio. So imagine what I'm doing with if I'm adding cardio as well. So we're going to just see what it does. 8 weeks. I think I'm going to stop it after 8 weeks. I'm just going to do the final 2 weeks with no weight training, just as, you know, as I taper down into the race. So the week before the race and race day, race week, I'm not going to do any weightlifting. I'm just going to do cardio. And we'll just see where we're at there. But yeah, so I don't think I mentioned why I was changing it up. But I'm changing it up because I want more out of my workouts. I want better results physically. And especially with what's coming up in April. Where I got Vegas in April. And then I got my Beachbody event, hopefully this summer in July in St. Louis. So I got to look good. I got to look better. I got to do more. It's got to be good. So I'm going to end this clip here. I'm going to end this video here. Again, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share, comment, do whatever. Trying to grow the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. We are on the backside of this half marathon training. I did look today to see if the marathon that I want to do, the Greenville Marathon in Nashville, is open yet. The date is set on their webpage, but their registration page didn't work, so I'm going to give it a couple more weeks, and then I'm going to start emailing the race director and say, hey, are you doing the race this year? Whatever. The race for the Bay, race to the Bay, whatever the hell the backup is, their website still says 2019, so I'm not going to trust that one. And the Marine Corps Marathon doesn't open a registration until March, so I can't do anything with that still. Worst case scenario, I'm training for the Dopey Run, the Dopey Challenge in April, which that sign up hasn't been announced. Disney's kind of put a hold on all races going until further notice, so hopefully that one even happens. We're not even sure what's going to go on with that. Registration for that's typically in like April or May, so we're going to kind of hold our breath until then. Not that I need a marathon. I feel like I need a marathon. I can go run a marathon, a 26.2 mile run. It won't be official, right? But it would be official for my standards. It's like I'm not using it to qualify for Boston or anything like that. So, worst case scenario, I go run. I'll do my own Dopey Challenge, here, and I'll record it. Worst case scenario, I'll run my own marathon in October, November. If none of the marathons I am looking for are gonna be available. And we'll just go from there. So, alright guys, I'm going to end this, like I said, I'm going to end this clip. See you in the next episode.